This is Josiah Plays Rue Valley. Alright, we're back for more. We're going to continue from where we left off. Wherever that might be.
I'll break you open if I have to.
You got an ad already, Knox? That shouldn't have happened.
Give me my coffee, you jerk!
Oh, if you're watching an ad, you can't even hear me right now.
Spit it out already! Come on, you thief!
It ended? Yeah, that's
I'll
weird. You
break you
shouldn't be
open if I have to.
getting an ad this soon. I don't understand how the ad thing is, because every time I try to set it to like the minimum amount of ads possible, like it literally won't let you set it to no ads at all.
Spit it out already!
The ads never seem to work the way I thought they were going to.
Come on, you thief!
I guess because it said if I have like 2 minutes of mid-roll ads per hour, then it completely turns off the pre-roll ads, right? Because normally you have a thing where, I mean, not always, but sometimes you have a thing where you go to a channel and you have to watch ads immediately before you can even watch the stream. So that should never happen.
Spit it
But
out
there should
already.
be like 2 minutes of mid-roll ads per hour. But see, I was thinking mid-roll meant like in the middle of the hour.
Come on, you thief!
But maybe by mid-roll they just mean any time they feel like during the hour.
I'll break you open if I have to.
Could be now, I guess. Anyway, we're gonna convince some people that we're in a reality show here. Can we talk about the reality show? No. Her frustration with the machine continues without pause. Alright. I need to talk to people about...
Give me my coffee, you jerk!
Hey, what's up, Jen? Good to see ya. Been a while. Got no ads coming in?
Spit it out already!
You shouldn't get any coming in, but apparently you're going to get some at some random times.
Come on, you thief!
No, I don't want a customer satisfaction survey. I want the internet!
They'll just pop up.
Hi,
Yeah,
yes,
it
my
is
problem...
weird.
Again? Rue Valley Motel, Coral Destiny Antenna. Yes, okay. Mm-hmm.
Can we ask her if we're in a reality show? What's going on, Jen? How you doing? All the attention of the girl behind the counter is occupied by the ongoing phone call.
I understand, but the text said today.
She complains to the person on the other side of the call. I wonder if people who aren't affiliates even have ads. Sorry for interrupting, but I'm in a bit of a hurry. I got the excuse me gesture again. I still don't know what an excuse me gesture is. I feel like I should know this. I feel like in real life I have made an excuse me gesture, but now I can't imagine how an excuse me gesture would actually go. Maybe I'd like raise one hand, like to get their attention. But then what do you do with your other hand? I don't know. Excuse me gesture's a mystery to me. At first she seems to ignore you.
Hey, listen,
After a
I
brief
have to
pause,
go
she
now,
says,
so let's, we'll have to manage without it today. I know. Sorry. Bye. Hey, oh, hello, Mr. Harrow. How are you? Are you ready to check in?
Oh, I can't talk to her about the reality show thing, huh? Interesting. I'd like to get into my room.
All right, then. Let's get you into your room. So, number 6, the last one on the second floor. Everything is ready for you. And this is your key card.
Okay, so this time we're not even messing around with the, oh, it's a key card, not an old key, isn't this amazing?
Wow.
Her enthusiasm to share the tale of electronic art locks is abated.
All right. I'm here if you need anything. Enjoy your stay, I guess.
Yeah, this is a lot like Disco Elysium. Oh, Clear Obscure. I really want to play that. I've heard it's really good. It's on my wish list. And I'll probably buy it pretty soon. I don't think there's anything to really do in my room right now, but... Well, can I ask him about the reality show? The door marked with the number 5. Knock. Jason Burns opens the door. Yes. No, I can't. Same thing I always say to him.
Give me my coffee, you jerk!
Yeah, this isn't from the same developers as Disco, but it's like heavily inspired. It's uncanny, isn't it? The suitcase is in the exact same spot you first put it down. You thought you'd moved it. Gotta hand it to them. Their attention to detail is impeccable. Okay, so the reason it's saying this is because I think I'm in a reality show. Because this isn't normally what it would say. Because I'm in a time loop. And I'm trying to investigate why I'm in a time loop. But now I've got this idea that I'm in a reality show. So it's actually changing what the narrator says to me. It's kind of cool. Okay, Knox says, apparently the excuse me gesture is one finger pointing up, like as if you were making a point, or to attract attention, like if you're at a restaurant and trying to sit. Yeah, that's exactly what I imagined, was one hand up with the finger up, but I didn't know what you did with the other hand. You don't do anything with the other hand, right? Yeah, I don't think the writing in this is as sophisticated or as funny as the writing in Disco Elysium, but you can really see how much they tried to approximate the tone and a lot of the tropes and stuff. Nothing with the other hand. Okay. I don't think there's anything I can do with the sink now either. No, it's the same as before. Okay. Well, I do know some people that I can talk to about the reality thing. I can talk to Maxine at the Max Gas. And I can talk to... Who else?
I'll break you open if I have to.
Guess we're driving south. I've never gone to the graveyard this early. Maybe there's somebody there. Oh, I can talk to him about the reality show thing. He always calls it 8:15.
Hello, sir. Am I speaking with Eugene Harrow?
Speaking.
My name is Percy Rugger, and I'm a senior sales executive at Ulterior Paralegal Exploits Consultancy. We'd like to offer our help regarding your case.
That sounds great, Mr. Rugger, but I have a question first, if I may.
But of course, Mr. Harrow. I'm here to answer any questions you might have. At your service, as they say.
For fall to be over? What is it specifically about fall? Why does it seem like you're reading from a script? There's a momentary pause, followed by a slightly nervous chuckle.
Mr. Harrow, you're quite an observant individual. I can assure you there is no script. It's just the nature of our business to be precise and to the point.
Don't play games with me. Are you an actor?
Ah, you are asking the right questions, Mr. Harrow. Almost too close to the truth they don't want you to prod at. But we aren't the ones that are fake, no. We are a legitimate consultancy, and our aim is to help individuals like yourself.
Oh, you have to travel so much in the fall. Okay, yeah. Usually when fall is over, there's a sudden stop at the end. That's true, Nox.
We are on your side, if you know what I mean. And my only goal is to get you out of there, but also to hopefully secure substantial compensation for the psychological trauma you've endured since they unjustly forced you to participate in that horrible brainwashing program. But Mr. Harrow, please try to relax. It will all be over soon. Do not despair. We will find a way to get you out of there sooner rather than later.
Could it be he's genuinely trying to help you, but he's waiting for you to spell it out first, perhaps due to legal considerations? It's worth a try. Mr. Ruggard, am I in a reality show?
An excellent question, Mr. Harrow. That depends. Have you signed up for a reality show lately?
The only thing I signed recently was the motel's guest book.
And you have read and understood what you're signing, including the small print?
Just as you suspected. On the surface, it's all genuine and acceptable, but somewhere beneath, deep in the bowels of administrative orders and rules, there's a clause. Of course not. I'm not a lawyer.
You are not, Mr. Harrow, and that's why I recommend you choose Ulterior Paralegal Exploits Consultancy as your advisor of choice. Now, back to the important stuff. If my information is correct, you have recently been unjustly forced to participate in a treatment which, in our opinion, may have consequences not aligned with your best interests.
Sorry, I need to hop on another call. Call you later. So, clearly, I am in a reality show. Oh, but now it's 8:16, so it's like, I'm no longer here early. So I doubt I'm going to find anybody. I need to go to the max gas. I guess I'm here a lot earlier than I was here last time. I don't see anybody, though. I wish there was a way to talk to Riley when she comes to visit her grandpa's grave or whatever, but it seems like she walks through just before the explosion happens. I don't know. Let's go to the gas station. Go, that's north of here. Riley might already be here at this time. I don't remember what time she gets here, but let's look at the camera. Oh, she is here. That's her bike. Let's come over here and look at this camera. Perimeter guard, ultra secure, guarding the perimeter. Smile for the camera. Just smile? You can do better than that. Dramatic. Give them the face of disapproval. Nose away and up high. Arms tied in a perfect knot. And a razor-sharp stomp to complete this body language cursive posture spelling of, I don't like this. I let them know. So they're in here having their conversation right now.
Hey, I know. Let's check the security camera footage. We'll see when and how he managed to disappear.
So this is the point in their conversation they're at if you come in at 8:22.
Oh, great idea. Let me see. Need admin X.
So this is the same
Oh, shit. Rain. And I'm on a bike.
I think I've heard this part already. Stop listening. But I don't know if I can actually talk to them while they're in the middle of their conversation.
Alright, let's rewind.
Yeah, I think I have to wait for them to be...
There's no way. You must have misclicked or something.
So I either needed to get here earlier to talk to Maxine before Riley comes in, or I need to waste a little time. The cat's still dangling and you're still here. Fantastic. I have the book. I could kill some time reading the book. But I don't want to do it until the loop ends. You know what I'll do?
Oh my. My brother's nuts.
I'm just gonna listen to their conversation again.
Why would he do that?
I don't know.
So you think I imagined it?
No, I'm just saying.
Well, I don't have one, but I know what I...
Maybe the footage skipped.
So I'm gonna skip through their conversation.
Look, 740.
Yeah, they're looking for the footage. Frank just disappeared.
Oh, well...
I'm telling you something strange.
What, Walter?
Well, not like this.
That's insane.
Well, he usually comes back, and I'm bloody worried.
Oh, well, of course you're worried.
Yep, so as soon as that rope...
But how does he exit?
I don't know.
Don't get me started on...
Yeah, I know. But Frank...
Come on, it's...
Even if he swapped...
I don't know, but it's the only thing that makes sense.
I still have to continue
right?
listening because I'm nosy.
Yeah, no kidding.
And some...
Tell me about it.
Right, you try...
I was a difficult teenager.
Yeah, there's no such change.
Well, consistency does... As you said.
Well, family...
Yeah. It's definitely
I'm surprised there's not an
Trust
option
me.
to just wait until the end of the conversation.
Oh, come on, take the So, what's the reason?
All the nosiness.
What about you?
Whew, how... Hey.
Well...
No.
Bigger...
I mean...
Yeah. Maybe... Hey, do you...
Yeah, the little
24-hour
croissants with the vodka-flavored cream.
Yes, $9.89.
Here.
Because
Yeah.
in a minute,
Yeah,
they'll
well,
finish,
I just hope we don't
and
die.
then I can talk
You
to
won't.
Maxine.
I still don't know.
I know.
Wait, I just have to see it once more.
It's no...
You're probably...
Thanks.
Okay, now the thunderclap. So Riley leaves. Okay, let's talk to Maxine.
Welcome to Max Gas. You need some help getting gas in that city car yard, or you don't want something else? We got no booze, mind you.
Do you ever have a feeling of being under constant surveillance?
Oh, what now?
Surprised, she stops almost mid-sentence, but then a facial expression shows a great deal of familiarity.
Nah, you listen here. It doesn't matter how much paranoidness going on in your head, I seen more. And no matter how much I don't care about all that, fortunately for Alexia, there ain't no way in hell anyone can hack into these cameras. They're connected to this here machine.
Oh, they're connected to the machine. Points to a security terminal behind her and continues.
Through a special secured router completely separated from the internet and protected by firewalls and some other technical mumbo-jumbo, courtesy of my brother's assistance.
He slows down as if to catch her breath.
So, only surveillance here is done by myself on this there little screen. Any other dumb questions?
And I'm just looking around. She looks at you wondering if you want to buy something or you're just there to waste her time. Keeps on. So I can't try to buy a croissant. If I had a thought. What if I rush to the graveyard? No, but I only have 8 minutes. But I did this the last time. I was thinking if I can get to where Riley went right before the event, I might witness something. Yeah, because see, there's her bike. She's already here. And I know she went this way. Oh, she is here. But I can't talk to her? That's weird. That's really weird. Huh. Well, that's it for this loop, I guess. I'll start the next loop and I can talk to the doctor about the reality show thing. Alright, let's kill some time with the book. I mean, we only have 3 minutes. You struggle for a while to find the part where you stopped reading last time. Just start wherever, the mind will fill in the gaps. With a book like this, that's the best thing to do. Word by word, you reach the end of a chapter, eagerly awaiting the next one. But enough for now. I turn to look. She doesn't even turn to look. Clearly because we're on a reality show. There it is again, right on time. Alright, so we start the loop over. And we're back in the doctor's office. Well, his office, his hotel room.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Yes, and I have a question. Of course, Mr. Harrow. Feel free to ask anything. I have a question about this reality show we're both part of.
Reality show?
Don't play dumb. Plushy eyebrows raise up as he nods slowly.
Please elaborate.
Are you a real psychotherapist, or do you just pretend to be one for the show? He maintains a calm demeanor. This is probably not the first time he's heard this question.
Mr. Harrow, I assure you that I am a licensed psychotherapist with all the necessary education, supervision, and experience to do this job. If my word is not good enough, the evidence surrounds you.
He points his finger toward the wall where his diplomas and certificates are hung. Okay, why is he even in a motel? Why do you have diplomas and certificates hanging on the wall of a motel room? Yeah, he sounds like Dennis Haysbert. Are you in good hands?
I know that sometimes it's easier to deal with situations like this by questioning everything, including my capabilities. However, I assure you, I'm capable of helping you with your troubles, and together we can work on improving your life together.
Therapist Motel is very weird. Do you exclusively play supporting roles?
That's very nicely put, and I'm glad that you feel that way. Yes, I do try to be as supportive as possible towards all of my clients.
It does sound like a reality. Exactly, Knox. What I meant to ask was whether you always take on minor roles like you do in my show.
It could be said that therapy is just an episode in one's life series, so the therapist role is usually considered to be a minor one. But how much screen time someone gets in one's life is often superseded by the influence they have on it. So we've yet to see how much of a role I'll play in your life.
Am I Russian? Maybe. I'm vaguely Slavic.
Now, I have a question for you. Why are you all of a sudden focused on this life is a show metaphor?
It's not a metaphor!
I have to admit, I don't understand. Could you elaborate, please?
He's trying to tire you out, make you give up, insist on the questions. How much time really elapses between me being knocked out and the moment I find myself waking up again on this couch?
You simply got lost in thought, Mr. Harrow, for no longer than a minute.
Vaguely Slavic would be a good name for a reality show.
It's not a big deal. You've been going through a lot lately.
A Slovak man, really? He's playing you like a fiddle. Ask him a question he won't be able to purposefully misinterpret. Where are all the cameras hidden? His furrowed brows and slightly tilted head indicated a genuine sense of confusion, as if he is trying to unravel a perplexing riddle or piece together a puzzle that has confounded him.
Please, calm down. You're overwhelmed by stress and are not thinking clearly. We better stop here and continue tomorrow. You should go and check in at the office. Your room is probably ready by now.
This is ridiculous. So when you make your character in the beginning, you have to assign points to your personality, and it's all like personality flaws that you have to choose between. Like, so I'm reckless and dramatic and nosy. And then as different states happen to you, like if you get drunk or if you are stressed or tired or scared or whatever, it changes these. So then like you get worse at being like too impulsive or not impulsive enough. You know, if you're over here, you're extroverted. If you're on this side, you're too introverted and sensitive or too indifferent. And those affect whether or not, like, what dialogue options you can pick and stuff. So sometimes you have to say something because you're too reckless or you're too nosy or whatever, or you can't say something because of those. So it's pretty interesting because your character's kind of like a mess mentally. And so you're kind of always at the mercy of these various sort of psychological issues. It's just like living. The whole time I've been playing this game, because when you start off, you're like, you have an extreme lack of motivation, and you like can barely do anything because you're just super unmotivated. So like most of the things are grayed out and stuff because you're just not motivated enough to do it. And then eventually you get over that. But I was like, this is just playing my real life. This is getting you nowhere. All of the actors must have been specifically prepared for answering specifically this kind of question. Time to start ripping apart the scenery then. No use, they just repair it or replace it at the end of the loop while you're knocked out. The only thing they can't easily replace is you. So I have to stop being me? Perhaps try being a little bit less you for a start. A minor bodily alteration will be difficult to undo by the people running this place, even while you're knocked out. Your first rando app? Oh, ad. Uh-oh, unfounded recital 2 is here to run afoul of the horns of the NATO defense, I have a feeling. So if you wake up and it's still there, or if they've patched it somehow, or tried to hide it, that's a pretty good idea. Exactly. Best to do this in your room. It's the easiest place to fortify if others try to stop you. Besides, you packed a razor, didn't you? It's probably better at the beginning before I'm invested. Yeah. So then you have this mind map of things that you remember, and then you can activate these ideas, which is kind of like a quest that it puts you on to do a certain thing, but it completely changes your perceptions. So you get different dialogue options, and even the narrator says different things to you based on the idea that you have. So right now I have an idea that I'm in a reality show. So the narrator and everything is like pretending that I'm in a reality show. Or that I believe that I am. Minor bodily alteration. It's a relatively harmless way of checking the validity of this time loop. But see, I need 2 of these inspirations or See, that's kind of a problem. If there's no way for me to end the reality show thing and get my willpower back, I don't know how I'm supposed to modify that or do any of the other ones. I don't know what to do now. Can I drink his booze? Oh yeah, I gotta get the book. No, I can't. I'm sure I can't talk to Riley about
Spit
anything.
it out already!
Because I don't have the fixed vending machine idea.
Come on, you thief!
I feel like I'm kind of stuck. I'm not sure.
No, I don't need to unplug the modem. Of course, I've rebooted it 12 times already. No, I didn't misconfigure the firewall.
I'm in a hurry, sorry. Point to your watch.
Oh, hello, Mr. Harrow. How are you? All right then, let's get... So, number 6. The last one on...
Okay, nothing new here.
Wow. All right.
But maybe if I go to my room...
Give me my coffee, you jerk! Come on, you thief!
Can I open my bag now? I could if I had minor bodily alteration active, but I don't. And I don't know how to... Nothing to do with my phone. This is strange.
I'll break you open if I have to.
I kind of feel like I'm stuck. I don't know what to do to have any new experiences. Like everything I can think of to do in the time loop, I've already done. I can't walk, right? No, I can't walk from here. I guess we'll go back north and see if anything else is going on at the barricade. It's super weird that you can't talk to Riley at her grandfather's grave, or whoever's grave it is. It's also possible... Anything new over here? Could I do anything with the river? to stand in the exact river looking at. Oh, is Outer Wilds a time loop thing too? I've never played that, but I've heard it's cool. The creek flows on, untroubled by the worries of the world, or of you, for that matter. Suddenly you recall a gloriously dubious article about water memory you once churned out for one totally reputable pseudoscience website. Oh yeah, your character's a writer in this game. But he's like a crappy writer that just writes like content mill articles for like shitty websites. It's a stunning game. I'll have to look into it. Didn't they come out with an Outer Wilds 2, or am I just making that up? Ridiculous hypothesis, right? But shouldn't time loops be just as improbable? Let's ruminate on that fact. No, let's piss on it. And while I'm at it, piss in the creek as well. Which I've done before. And I got inspired by it. That's some alarming urine color, though. Very alarming. Go to the doctor. After relieving yourself, you have an unsettling epiphany. The time loop doesn't just mess with your mind, it resets your bladder, too. Oh, I did get an inspiration. Now that's a first. Fortunately, you're not feeling the need to go number 2, and that is a comforting thought for you as well as the creek. And again, bestowed with a small part of you, the creek flows on. So, I mean, that's good that I got an inspiration. I didn't even know you could walk through here. You can walk through here, you just can't drive through there. Oh, I can keep walking from here. Now, that's not something I knew I could do. So I can see what's north of the barricade. Oh, I'm about to get the phone call. Alright, I'll answer it, but I don't think there's anything new I can talk to him about.
Hello, sir. Am I speaking with Eugene Harrow?
I like how my answer to him has gotten shorter and shorter every time. Now I'm just like, mm-hmm.
My name is Percy Rugger, and I'm a senior... But of course, Miss...
Okay, so I'm going straight to hanging up on him. Then the rain starts around 8:23. We'll have the lightning soon. Oh, we're gonna reach a place? Okay, so I'm soaked. So it gives me drowned rot vibes, and I have +1 to impulsive. See, so now I'm also impatient. I'm impatient because I'm soaking wet. Which makes sense. Being soaking wet does tend to make one impatient. So here I am, just on some random roads. I've got 17 minutes until there's a car here. One has to wonder how this flower ended up in such a forsaken stretch of concrete. What seed decided this was the perfect spot to take root, sprout, and bloom? Reality show. It's fake! It must be fake! You sure? It looks very real. Touch the flower. It's not fake. You sense life itself rising from its petals, touching your fingertips. It's undeniably alive, pulsing with its own fragile energy. You have to admit, it's incredible that a flower sprouted from concrete. Okay, that's what I needed. Who knew that such a small thing could teach such a large lesson? It's as though the flower just winked at you. So whose car is this? Gotta walk to the exact spot of looking at the car. Like a snowflake resting on scorched earth, the car sticks out from the cracked asphalt of Rue Valley. Inspect the car. It's either brand new or kept extremely neat. Inside, you see how everything is in its place. Handbrake pulled, gear shift in neutral, steering wheel perfectly straight, keys in the ignition. Wait a minute. Keys in the ignition? So see here, I literally have to open the door because I'm reckless. And because I'm reckless, I can't choose these more cautious or, contemplative options. As you grab the door handle, the softest click informs you that the door is open. But come on, you're not going to steal someone's car. But I can get an idea to steal someone's car. Or are you? Of course not. So, like, if I really wanted to steal the car, I could... Where's the... Oh, it's way up here. Unlocked fancy sport car. The car just stands there, door open and keys in the ignition. So I could spend these 2 inspiration points to activate this intention, and then it would allow me to do it, or maybe ask other people about it, whatever. But I have a bunch of other ones that I haven't activated yet that I want to do more. So it's like you're spending your motivation to actually do something, right? Like to try to drive back home, or search Maxine's room, or fix the vending machine. You can't just do it. You have to actually, like, dedicate your mental resources to doing it. Well, I want to do this minor bodily alteration one because that's hopefully the way to resolve this reality show thing. Time to test this theory. If you make a small alteration to your body, you'll be able to see if it will be reset when the loop resets. Best to do that away from prying eyes. In your room, for example. You did bring a razor, didn't you? So yeah, if I get the unlocked fancy sports car intention, I can get in the car and I can drive somewhere else. But the question is, where's the person that belongs with this car? Alright, there's some stairs going down. What is this place? Piper belt? Oh, there's a camera. In your room, can't you just get a piercing? I mean, maybe. Sounds like I'm gonna cut myself, though. Safeguard Vision X, reality show, smile for the camera. Show them what you can do. Actually, just smile. Alright, but can you really do it? An honest smile? Oh, so now now you have a check. Sometimes you have checks. Because this is like your decisional, social, and emotional. So you'll have a check of one of those 3 things, and if you're not within a certain range on here, you fail the check. And if you are within a certain range, you can pass it. So like usually, you'll be like too impulsive to do something, or not extroverted enough to do something, or whatever. And like I said, these things can actually change based on your state. Like the fact that I'm soaked is making me more impulsive right now. So I'm going to try to see if I can smile honestly, but I doubt that it'll work. No, right now I'm too sensitive. I'm too sensitive to smile honestly. You put your heart in this flow of emotions piled up from a long time ago. It's an honest, proper... Wait a minute, is that a tear? You really are a fragile creature. And I've got the dramatic tag. The fragilest. Indeed. So it's pretty interesting how it works. It's like a personal psychology simulator. All right, before I go in that place, I want to go down these stairs. This way leads down to the desert. You see some farm or a ranch there in the distance. Okay, I don't want to go there right now, actually. But I do want to go back this other way, just to see what there is to see. And just like in Disco Elysium, time only passes when you're in, like, a dialogue. So I can run around on the map as much as I want, and time doesn't actually pass. Oh, this is literally just a dead end. Okay. So I'm not going to have much time to do stuff inside this place because it's only 15 minutes until the time loop ends. But I could probably find out whose car this is. I'm assuming this car belongs to whoever that person is. Oh, I guess the car could be the bartender's too. So there's a lot in here. There's a piano, there's an arcade machine, there's a door to the back, there's stairs going up, there's a jukebox. I can sit on that bench probably. There's something to read over here and 2 people to talk to. So there's a lot going on in this place. It's a bar. Well, it doesn't seem like any of the actors will break character, but there's still things you can try. Okay. Well. Oh, and there's something on the counter there, too. I guess we'll try talking to the bartender first this time. We're going to have to come back here earlier tomorrow. We want to do a bunch of stuff. I mean, when I say tomorrow, I mean today again.
Those protein shakes are starting to cause permanent damage, Travis. You can't seriously suggest that I just let her do whatever.
Hey, just trying to help and give you a different angle.
Believe me, I've considered every possible angle.
A token appears in her hand and starts spinning from finger to finger. Then she turns toward you, her eyes a pair of icy daggers.
I understand this is a public space, but this is a private talk. Move exactly 5 yards away and let us finish.
Oh, now I'm upset because she was mean to me. Something is brewing in your stomach and it's not a delicious meal. So I can't relax. I have +1 more to impulsive, but I have +2 to indifferent. And what that actually did is it lowered my sensitive by 2 because I was moving toward the indifferent side. But now I'm super impulsive. The bartender gives you a look that's a heterogeneous cocktail of "I'm sorry, bro," and "you kinda deserved it." But I'm gonna be nosy. Wasn't trying to eavesdrop, honestly.
Yes, yes. And Travis here wasn't trying to explain to me the things I already know.
Gained a new memory, controlling lady with a big hat. You can't help but wonder, is this her normal self or is tonight special? Best not to disturb them right now. Luckily you're in a time loop. Next time you can try a more inconspicuous approach. Yeah, so, you know, what time you actually go to places determines, like, who's there or what they're doing at the time. So if I came here earlier in the day, she might not be here, or they might not be talking. Or, I mean, if I wait a few minutes, they might stop talking, and then you know, like, it just depends on what time it is. Let's come over here and read. Oh, wait, what does this say? Controlling lady in a big hat. huge hat lady seems to be a bit of a control freak with a razor-sharp tongue, ready to lash out at anyone, you included. She is Robin's mother. How do I know that? I mean, that does make sense. Oh, I think she owns this bar, actually. Because they were talking about, Robin was talking about how her mom owns the motel and she used to work there, but then she doesn't come around anymore because now she's got a new, like, bar up north. And so I think she owns this bar. There's some kind of a token that she constantly twirls in her hand. It's a list of rules. Oh, right. She's the one that likes the really detailed lists of rules, too. So that's definitely her. Hold on, this looks familiar. You focus on the ones that stand out for one reason or another. Do not touch the piano. Dancing only with permission and for an adequate reason. 1 napkin per drink. No leaning over the counter. Bar stool occupancy time limit. Wi-Fi access is reserved for paying customers only. Let's look at dancing only with permission and for an adequate reason. Seems like Anita, the app, that was her name. Worst bar ever, right? It does seem like a pretty bad bar. Has a real grudge against dancing. One could almost call it personal. What counts as an adequate reason, though? A wedding, probably? Childbirth, maybe? Ah, yes, the classic post-childbirth dancing. A wedding, probably. Sure, that seems special enough. Just be sure to have the paperwork to prove it. You dance where you want? That's right. Wi-Fi access is reserved for paying customers only. Usage of in-house internet is limited to 30 minutes per visit and/or service. Be advised, time will be monitored. Hey, what's up, Splode? Didn't you just subscribe like 2 days ago? Well, good to see you, Splode. Welcome back. Thanks for resubscribing again. There's a chance the password's tucked away. No, wait, I gotta say the most dramatic thing. So, what happens if I need more than a couple of hours? I'll drink myself to death. What a way to go. Do not touch the piano. This includes all forms of physical contact. Even cleaning is forbidden. Only authorized musicians and piano tuners are allowed to touch it. So, no touching the sacred piano. Sounds like a challenge to me. A rule is just an invitation for someone like you to break it, isn't it? Maybe skimming through will be worth it just in case. Well, you get points for having like new experiences or discovering things. So if you do, you know, wild stuff, you're more likely to maybe like I've gotten 2 different points already for pissing in the river twice. Skimming through it is then. Barstool occupancy time limit. No guest may occupy a bar stool for longer than 45 minutes without placing a new order. Time will be monitored. Guess I'll have to start taking speed drinking lesson. It's a dangerous game, but apparently necessary in this establishment. 1 napkin per drink. The second piss. Yes. You look, you gotta do it as many times as you know. Each drink comes with exactly 1 napkin. You can request more, but they might be denied if your request is deemed excessive. Wait, there's people seriously abusing napkins so much that the rule is necessary? If napkin abuse warrants a rule, maybe that says more about human nature than you'd like to consider. Chaos, even in the little things. Let's see who the genius behind all this is. I think I already know. Yeah, it's Anita Fleming. Is that Robin's last name? Something like... I think it's Anita Fleming. Just as expected. Anita Lopez? Huh. It was Anita Fleming at the motel. Oh, she has a different last name. So, either this was her married name and she's gone back to her maiden name, or vice versa. Or she's just remarried. I don't know. Alright, well, we're immediately going for the piano. Bite me. An old-looking piano. Seems older than other furniture in this bar. Leave. Oh, the only thing I can do right now is leave? So... because it's interactable like this, there's dust on the keys. It hasn't been played recently. A piano from a bygone era. There has to be something that triggers me being able to mess with the piano. But not right now. Alright, let's mess with the arcade machine. The annoying sound from the arcade machine is both repulsive and inviting. Let's play the game to kill time. Do I really want to do this until the loop ends? I guess. Judging by its appearance, this is an old arcade machine, God knows from when. But after staring at it for a brief moment, you're unsure. 2 joysticks, a battlefield of buttons, tiny metal toggles, sliders worn down to raw plastic. What is this thing?
Oh, that? It's a game where you land different flying vehicles. Give it a shot. It's fun.
He sounds unsure. Something noteworthy, Knox? Probably lets you interact with the piano? You have to pay to use the piano, but it's not that expensive. You can have it for a song. He's not lying. That same neon text pulses on the screen. Lander Simulator 3, insert coin. Let's insert a coin. The machine whirs to life. The introduction screen prompts you to choose your craft. Space shuttle. Looks difficult, but hey, it's just a game, right? Familiarize yourself with the controls in our tutorial by piloting the experimental aircraft PHS-1, which contains features of all 3 crafts. But see, I can't actually do the tutorial because I'm blocked by being impatient. So I have to just wing it and skip the tutorial. At least review the command list. A wall of text slaps you in the face. The list is long, exhaustively long. I'll improvise. Now this is only because I'm like upset and soaked right now, because ordinarily I wouldn't be impatient. I would only be reckless. One hand grips one of the joysticks, rubbed smooth by years of failed attempts. Your other hovers over a minefield of buttons and levers. The countdown begins. 3, 2, 1. Go! The screen morphs into your selected vehicle. A dizzying HUD flares to life. Altitude, wind, direction, inertia. A timer ticks ominously in the corner. Merciless, unblinking. It's not just about the cleanest landing. You need to master the fastest ascent if you want to score big. Reckless. Full speed ahead, straight down. The machine screams. You don't. You're busy accelerating. That went about as well as expected. The screen flashes a grim report card. A long list of failures. Critical, embarrassing, absolute. Then it shows the leaderboard. Positions 100 through 90. You're at 100. Barely made the cut. I'm adding my name to the board. Only 3 characters. You go with Yug. Everyone above you? Tra. You can guess who. Okay, so Travis is like the only one that plays this thing. Let's try again. Now you're taking it seriously. Practice, discipline, you have no choice. You could also revisit that tutorial. You know, the thing you ignored. Electricity or lightning strike? Yeah, we had the lightning strike. Oh, look! She went upstairs, a new guy came in and sat down. You step back from the machine, there are other things waiting, more urgent, or at least more real. But it's 8:47. Yeah, so it's over. You're getting used to this. A fire in the sky, loud noise, your typical Sunday. Close your eyes. So if I hadn't gotten wrapped up in the arcade game, I could have incremented time a little bit more slowly, and she could have finished talking to that guy, and the other guy could have come in. I would have probably had
Still
time
with me, Mr. Harrow?
Yes, and I have a question. No, I don't actually have a question. There's nothing new.
Come on, you thief!
Okay, so I need to do minor bodily alterations. So I'm going to come
I'll
over
break
here.
you open if I have to.
And I'm going to
There's nothing you
check
can do to
in
help
so
me.
I can get my
How
room
about check
key.
the repair log or... Mm-hmm. Oh, hello, Mr. Harrow. How are you? Are you ready to check in?
Oh, I have new things I can talk to her about. I can talk to her about the controlling lady with a big hat now. Oh, I know that's her mom. Are you familiar with the woman with the big hat? She gives you a sideways glance, but whatever provoked it, she lets it slide the next moment.
Of course. That's my mom, Anita, with a double T, mind you. She hates it when someone misspells her name and always goes through the trouble of telling them in advance.
Though she's trying to feel cheerful, you feel a dose of bitterness in her voice.
But I get why you didn't make a connection. We don't look alike, like, at all. Just the other day, I looked through some of the stuff she forgot here, and there was this camera. I saw Anita young, real young, and we look nothing alike.
Her mother has the copyright on hats? Who knows what secrets are hidden in there? Might be worth looking into, but Robin's certainly not going to tell you where they are.
No wonder, really. Everybody tells me I'm the spitting image of my dad.
Do all of you live here together?
No, Mr. Harrow, don't be silly. Who would live in a motel? We own a house in Bothwood, though.
She bites her lip.
Anita no longer lives with us. She's running that Kuiper Belt bar up the road with her new boyfriend Travis. But before, yeah, this was a family-run operation.
Okay, so she's in a relationship with Travis.
Though it would be better to say she was running things and Dad just followed her orders. Oh man, Anita would never allow me to install the key cards.
Take it you don't like Travis?
Oh, no, Travis is a decent guy. My problem is with Anita. To be honest, I don't understand why she left us. I guess I never will.
And your father is...
Ben, he's running the motel now, and I'm helping him. Which means this is still a family business, despite Anita walking out on us.
Okay, I was thinking Ben was like her uncle or something. But Ben's her dad, and there's a box in this storage room labeled Ben. So that's her dad's stuff. Anita walking out on us. Let's see. Why'd they get a divorce? My parents are divorced on time. This seems dramatic. Sometimes I wonder if I would be like this if my parents had divorced on time.
Same. I think it's human nature, right? Every day we wake up and start the what if cycle all over again.
You have no idea.
Still, to be honest, my folks divorcing didn't change that much. Everything is different, but the same. Mom still calls me every day, still pushes me to do the things she thinks are best for me, and I know she's pushing Dad the same way. She doesn't have the right to meddle in our lives so much, because everything changed.
A dark cloud ripples across her face, and she closes her eyes for just a moment. Her lips tighten, then her eyes open.
Is there anything I can do for you, Mr. Harrow? If not, I have some things to take care of.
Are these parts deserted or something? There's no traffic and hardly any people.
Ha! The place has literally never been more alive. You should have seen it like 10 years ago. A total ghost town. I mean, I could walk all the way down the main street of Bothwood in the middle of the day and see maybe 2 people, tops.
Oh, I would literally die from boredom.
You know, there were times when I felt exactly the same. The loneliness kinda gnaws at you. Slowly. Slowly.
Until it gets you. She makes a silly face to show you how it feels when it finally gets you.
I mean, when there's like 8 kids in your class, you don't get to choose who you hang out with. And it makes cheating on exams impossible, let me tell you.
She laughs.
Yeah, wasn't easy growing up in the valley. All that changed when Coral Destiny came here. It was like our ghost town was being raised from the dead by the magic of space money.
Why did the company come here, out of all places? Oh, it has something to do with latitudes and longitudes and being closer to space. The scientist from Destiny gave a lecture on this at Town Hall, but I wasn't that desperate. Whatever the case, it did make a difference. Their employees began moving in, new businesses opened, and overnight, Bothwood's a vibrant place again. Vibrant. I mean, they mostly stick to themselves. Their kids don't go to our schools, but man, is it nice to see some new faces. Do you know any of them personally? I met some of them, yeah. But I wouldn't say we're friends or anything like that. Far from it. I guess they consider us backwater yokels or something. Do they employ locals? Sure. Mostly low-paid work, though. Support, logistics, maintenance, stuff like that. Still, the newcomers have to spend their money too, so a lot of new stores, bars, and restaurants have opened. Then there are space tourists. They are the worst, pestering everyone with questions like we're all part of some space theme park. My mom even opened a bar that caters exclusively to them. I can't just continue listening because I'm nosy. I mean, I know the name of the place because I was, like, literally just there, but... No? What's the name of the place? Also, she just told me earlier in this conversation. But I guess, you know, my guy, he doesn't just remember everything. The Kuiper Belt. She rolls her eyes. Thanks. I hate it. What would you have named it? I don't know. Takeoff Tavern? How about you? Oh, we got some good choices here. The Big Bang Bar, Comet Cantina, Lunar Lounge, Intergalactic Inn, Satellite Saloon, or Black Hole? It's a tough choice. What do you think, Knox? Comet Cantina is what it looks like. Comet Cantina. Exactly.
Anyhow, Bothwood is still a small town, with a small town mentality. Most young people still leave as soon as they can.
Why?
Besides, more jobs, more stuff to see and do, no neighbors listening to your parents screaming at each other and generally sticking their noses into your life. None, I guess. But listen to me ramble on and on and on. Can I actually help you with something?
What kind of projects is Cortal Destiny working on? No idea. I don't care, like, at all about all of that space stuff. I know it's exciting to a lot of people, but it's all boring orbital mechanics, this, and transversal speeds, that, to me. What I do know is that they plan to build a mine, I guess, on Mars. But only because all of their workers won't stop talking about it. Like, it's the most important thing in the world. More important than global crop failure. Yeah, it is really arbitrary where there is and isn't voice acting. I mean, most of the time there's voice acting. So when you get to an extended stretch where there isn't, it always sticks out. Don't we have plenty of mines right here on Earth? More than we need. But I guess they want to exploit Mars for rare Earth metals. Yeah, but wouldn't they be rare Mars metals? Huh? Think about it. Dunno, but whatever it is, they sure sacrificed many rockets trying to get there, so it must be very profitable. You know, the fields across the valley are littered with the debris from their rocket tests. We used to play a game as kids, betting on which rocket would explode above the valley and which would shoot into space. That's kind of morbid. I guess these were unmanned rockets. That reminds me, remember when the Challenger exploded? You'd have to be really old to remember when the Challenger exploded, but I was at school when it happened, and they brought all the kids in and they showed us on the news so we could see it. I don't know why they did that exactly. I guess they considered it a really important event and they wanted all the kids to see it. But anyway, I think it had about 7 astronauts aboard. Maybe I'm wrong. It had several, nonetheless. And it exploded and they all died, obviously. So it was a great tragedy. But I was like a little kid. I mean, this was like 3rd grade or something. Maybe 4th grade. And when it exploded on the TV, I said, "Cool!" And they were not happy that I said cool. They suspended me from school for that. You were 2, so you don't remember? Yeah, there was a teacher on board. I don't know why a teacher was going to space, actually, but she was. Which would shoot into space. Man, I was so good at that. I guessed almost every one that exploded. I don't know how. I would just get this warm feeling in my belly and kind of know that it would shatter into a fireball. See, she would have said cool. Something else I can do for you? She quickly taps her phone and blue light washes across her face. I need to talk to Ben. He is the manager of this place, right? There's a hint of panic in her voice. He is, but why would you want to talk to my dad, Mr. Harrow? I'll be staying here for a long time. The bank has overcharged my credit card. I need that money back. 6 is very unlucky for me. I want to change rooms. Oh, I did say I was going to be dishonest as often as I possibly could. So, but number 3 is just ridiculous. So let's try number 3. 6 is a very unlucky number for me. I want to change rooms. I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Harrow. Personally, 13 is my unlucky number, and I wouldn't want to stay in that room. But the trouble is, he's not even here. Harrow! Harrow, you never make anything easy, do you? I don't know what happened to my accent right there. It veered off into something else. Oh, Mr. Harrow, please don't be so sad. I'll send you Dad's phone number, and I'm sure you'll be able to work something out. There. I'd like to get into my room.
All right then, let's get you into your room. So, number 6, the last one on the 2nd floor. Everything is ready for you. And this is your key card.
Take the key card from her hand and sign the document. We're not going to go through the whole key card thing. I need to have Enter Frank's room activated to... So she's reacting to me just taking the card and signing rather than having her go through the whole spiel with me. Which is what happens all the time now.
All right. I'm here if you need anything. Enjoy your stay, I guess.
I guess. Alright, so we got a whole lot of new information and stuff from that conversation. So now we know that's Anita Lopez, with 2 T's, mind you. Her name's Anita with a double T Lopez. She was the owner of the motel along with her husband, her ex-husband, and she still has some of her stuff at the motel. Travis is Anita's boyfriend. Robin complains that Anita is trying to control her life. I can get the idea to find her old stuff. Somewhere in the motel are Anita's long-forgotten things. Maybe they will shed light on her past. Luckily, Ben isn't only motel manager, but also Anita's ex-husband. Surely he knows where her old things are. That costs 1 to commit to, which I don't have right now. So then we learned about Ben Fleming. The owner of the motel is named Ben. He doesn't seem to be around here. He's the father of the receptionist. You know his phone number. You can now call him if you need anything from him. So this is the first person that we can call on the phone. And Robin, of course. Father's name is Ben. They're divorced. Robin feels like Anita is trying to control her life. Because don't most people feel like that about their parents? I guess some parents are more controlling than others, but... And Coral Destiny is the space agency. Mentions are prominent all around here. Okay, so a lot of interesting thoughts in our head, but I need to go to my room and I don't know, practice self-harm. I don't know what we're gonna do. There's nothing else, right?
How can I help you, Mr. Harrow?
No, there's nothing else. I mean, I was talking about altering my body using a razor. I mean, I guess I could just shave. That doesn't have to be so dramatic. If I've got, like, this couple days scruff beard going on, if I shave that off, that would probably be enough of a... Or I guess I could shave my head. That would really be something that they couldn't do anything about. Just gonna quickly see if I can talk to Jason Burns about anything new. Oh, is he gone already? He must leave really early. He must leave really early. Where does he go, though? Where does he go during the day? Because we know he rides the bike north through the barrier up north, like a little bit before the end of the time loop, but we don't know where he goes. And we know that he shows up at the gas station later. I guess he could be on his way to the gas station right now. Alright, let's unlock the door and enter. Alright, here we go. Razor time. On the folded sheets lays a dusty suitcase. Your suitcase. The smallest one you own. Surely you pack something that can help you. A nail clipper, a razor, anything. Oh no, I have to make a decisional check. My decisional is impulsive. I'm reckless. So hopefully I'm not too reckless to find a razor. Too impulsive. How can you be too impulsive to find a razor in a suitcase? You let your hand rummage through the remnants of your old life, hoping it will grab the toiletry kit. But if it's even in there, it's swimming through the layers of bad memories, dodging your fingers with infinite stamina. Ah, to hell with it. It's probably not here. I'll find something else. Sure, it's not that hard to find something equally sharp. A broken glass or a mirror. Oh, am I going to go smash the mirror? Is that how reckless I'm about to be? Okay, well, here we go. There's so many dark patches that this can barely be called a mirror. A small cup is on the shelf. Break the bathroom mirror. Oh no. And how do you plan on doing that? Reckless! Slam it with your forehead! Fuck yeah, we're gonna do that. As you headbutt your own reflection at almost the speed of light, the mirror breaks into thousands of little shards. As you come to your senses, you realize that none of the pieces are large enough to be used for your initial intention. But wait. You feel liquid dripping down your face. Touch your face. Status gained, messed up face. Open wounds and gashes are forming riverbeds for fresh flowing blood. The cuts on your nose and lips are like rifts between mountain peaks. Your face is a mess. Greater chance of becoming a musical genius in the underground catacomb opera. But it doesn't actually change my my personality. Do we have to risk a coma? Well, that's what you do when you're reckless. Amongst the smoothness of the blood, you feel the rough edges of the small pieces of the mirror still stuck in your skin. You were aiming for a minor bodily alteration. You got a major one. Look down in the sink. That's definitely blood. Saturated crimson spots appearing against a white background. Growing. Merging. Look back at the mirror. There's only a wooden cabinet that once had a mirror attached to it. You can't decide if it's a good thing or a bad thing that you can't see yourself now. Well, I guess that's it then. Mission accomplished. Now the only thing you have to do is wait. So... hold to wrap up. Slamming your head against the mirror for science. You're definitely not the first person to do that. Now that you've performed a minor bodily alteration, the only thing you have to do is wait until 8:47 and see how they handle that. To become the Phantom of the Opera, yeah. Okay, so that's done. I have a messed up face. I wonder if anybody will react to my messed up face if I talk to them. Okay, he's not here, so I don't even know why I'm going to his door. Robin might react. I think Riley's gone. Is she gone already? She's gone, yeah. Can I do anything with the vending machine while she's gone? Oh yeah, I can. I can get water. I don't need water right now. Who needs water? I've got a bloody face. Oh, I forgot that he comes in at this time. That's why he's not in his room. Jason Burns is talking with the receptionist.
Robin, the Wi-Fi is not working in my room.
I'm really sorry. The whole
Since Friday?
I know.
All right, no...
Oh, no need for that.
But the days...
I know.
And...
Well, the first...
Can we cut to the
I was just about to tell you.
So, no...
That's right.
Oh
Sorry.
yeah, tomorrow or later.
This is absurd! I have a crucial online meeting at 8:35.
I'm very...
After all these...
That's possible?
No. And now that I finally... That's my...
No, come on.
Okay, I'm
You
pretty
won't.
sure he's
Of
the
course
one
not.
that comes
If the future
in.
of my hometown hinges on this meeting, I won't let your defeatist attitude drag us down.
That's why the guy that came into the bar at the end, right before the explosion, it was him. So that's what he's doing. He rides his bike through the barrier so he can get to the bar. He goes into the bar to use their Wi-Fi so he can do his meeting.
The what?
The new bar my mother opened. It's a 5-minute drive.
But...
Oh, right.
and the...
You'll need a personal...
And then
Thank you.
he
Just
gets
lean
the,
the... Oh, wait.
he gets the
Thank you.
card for the
Don't worry. Drive...
bike. Okay. Oh, no, don't call me now. I'm not even going to answer Mr. Rugger's call. You silence your phone as the mystery of the caller's identity gently teases you. He always calls at 8:15. Okay, so now let's see if she says anything about my messed up face.
How can I help you, Mr. Harrow?
No, she doesn't. Okay. So all I need to do now is wait for the end of the time loop to see what happens with the messed up face. I mean, I already know what's going to happen, right? It's going to go away because we're going to be back at the beginning of the time loop. But Mr. Harrow here thinks he's in a reality show, so he needs it to be proven to him that, like, his face is literally going to heal. Let's go break some bar rules. Yeah, let's go to the bar. Oh, I can go directly to the Kuiper Belt. Cool. And then I have to walk. See, it takes a long time to get there. A really long time. I'm already here. So now I'm soaked. And have a messed up face. So the flower just winked at you. Now, if I just make time pass very slowly, I might be able to, what if I go sit down in the bar stool? Is there anything, any other rules I can break? Maybe if I start this up, I can try to dance. Now this is something you haven't seen in a long time. An old jukebox, the kind that hums softly like a sleeping animal. To top it all off, it plays CDs. Hey, what's up, Tim? I would suggest that you don't be a menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood. Okay, it's good. The best part, it's still on, still glowing, still alive. Let's play any CD. I don't really know what her voice is like. Hey, who gave you permission to touch that jukebox? Haven't you read the rules? I didn't see any rule against using the jukebox. Well, now you know. Turn it off, politely, if possible. Stop the music. The silence hits you harder than expected. It clings to your skin. In your mouth, the aftertaste is bitter, ash and iron. And yet, it was worth it. I gained inspiration from that. Huh, sometimes you have to poke the rules to remember you're still capable of shaking the walls. This is a machine that still remembers what joy used to sound like. Okay. There's the rules. No fun allowed, period. Oh, what is this thing right here? From the book's cover, a woman shrouded in a deep veil of shadows smiles at you. Oh, I didn't pick up the book today. Secretly, seductively, her face mostly hidden by an intricate golden mask. Was this written by the same person as the other one? Above the woman, the title Lilith Revealed. Below, the author's name, T.J. Samsom. Yep. This is the same author, same character. Let's take a closer look. Now let's just take it. One man's trash, another man's treasure. So we have another Lilith book. The familiar cover brings a smile to your face, and not because of the seductive smile of the protagonist, because of the unknown adventures still awaiting you in the book. I'm actually not going to read the book right now. What I'm going to do... Well, I'll bet they'll get pissy if I try to go through this door. The door stands firmly closed, the sign staff only, almost daring you to step inside. Locked. 8:39. Very soon, she's gonna get up and go upstairs. The chair invites your butt cheeks, and you can't wait to casually lean on the bar, which is against the rules. With a squeaking friction between your pants and the leather seat, you place yourself on a surprisingly comfortable chair. Wait until something interesting happens. It's hard not to be distracted by the woman's intimidating appearance and the bartender's muscle ratio, but you manage to let the time pass. But don't let too much time pass. Okay, so he just ran in because his meeting's at 8:45, so he's only got 2 minutes. After a while, the lady ends her conversation with the big guy and starts to leave. As she heads up the stairs, Jason Burns, completely drenched, appears in the entrance. And as he takes a seat at one of the tables, you realize that it's 8:43 p.m. 4 more minutes until the sky sets ablaze. It's unlikely something else worthy of note will happen before then. Yeah, that's right. Best to use these 4 minutes here. So now I can't talk to Jason, which is interesting. I can't bother him but see, now I can actually talk to Travis. Presumably.
Hey, welcome to Kuiper Belt.
The man gives you a smile full of glistening white teeth. There's a certain vibrancy in his rosy cheeks, like he's so full of life he'll just burst.
I'm Travis, and you look like you could really use a drink.
Okay, so what I really could use is a drink IRL. So I'm doing some porridge real quick. No Aquabrow here to guess the beverage. You're the book's lead editor. Oh, awesome. I don't know what that is. I don't know what kind of book is the annual migration of clouds. Yeah, get me a drink.
Sure thing. What do you want? Our bar is top-notch. Not even Bothwood has some of the stuff we have.
Listen to me. What kind of drink do you think I want? I need a shot of vodka. The man turns, grabs a bottle from the rack, and pours you a drink over his shoulder, all in one quick liquid motion. Liquid. Not a drop stains the countertop. Oh, really? It's a novel. Far future climate apocalypse book set in Canada. That's cool.
Here. First one's on the house.
Another one. Down the drink.
Sure, man, sure. But no need to rush. We have enough drinks to last a year, and the night's still young.
The night is not young. There's 4 minutes left till the end of the world, sir. So now I'm tipsy, which gives me even more impulsive, even more extroverted, but a little bit of indifferent. So I'm still dramatic. Another smile, another glass filled to the brim in front of you. Let me have another. Drain the glass. He laughs, but the glass stays empty. Wait, I lost? Oh, I'm no longer tipsy. I'm now drunk. You're drunk, all right. Craving another drink, plus 3 impulsive, plus 4 extroverted, plus 2 indifferent. Okay, so drinking will help me bring down my sensitive if I need to. If being dramatic or being too sensitive... What was it that I was too sensitive to do before? Oh, it was smile at the camera. So if I get drunk, I could smile at the camera.
You must have had quite an evening, huh, man?
You know what? Why don't you leave the whole bottle on the bar? Oh, and there's a third book now, too? Who's the author? How about we wait a bit before the next one?
Just know that drinking yourself stupid won't solve a thing.
Man, what is this? Why is this arcade so damn hard?
That's because it's not your average arcade game. What you're looking at is a state-of-the-art landing simulator, built to replicate real-world flight descent conditions with surgical fidelity.
Right now I'm working my way through the audiobook of Project Hail Mary. It's good. I'm almost done with it, I think. Yeah, the guy who reads it does a great job. I mean, he really... It's hard for me to imagine the main character, you know, the narrator of that book, sounding like anything but him now. And what about the rest of us? People who just want to have fun without sweating.
There's plenty of ways to pass the time here. Conversation, for one. And drinks, too. But if you're set on proving something, try again. I give it a go sometimes. Not great at it, but I can get the paraglider down in one piece. Most days.
Wanna bet I'll land it faster than you?
No need for a bet. I believe you. I never chase the clock. I just aim for a safe landing. The timer's for folks looking to etch their name in the high score table.
All right, Mr. I'm so casual. Oh yeah, they're gonna make a movie with Ryan Gosling. That'll be cool. Okay, so I'm arrogant right now because my extrovert, because normally I'm nosy, but because I'm drunk, it's pushed my extroverted all the way up, so now I'm arrogant. You mean for winners?
If that's how you see yourself, you're halfway there. The other half? That part you still have to earn. Good luck.
Got 2 minutes left. So, Anita seems a bit prickly. Is that normal for her? A lot of puppetry, really. Oh, they spoil the shit out of it in the trailer? See, what made the book so good, so effective, is you don't know what the fuck is going on in the beginning, right? Like, I went into it not having any idea what it was about. So, like, it's constantly revealing a little bit more as you go, so you're discovering it and everything's a surprise. If you knew everything, what was going to happen, you know, beforehand, it would kind of ruin it, I feel like. I mean, it could still be good, but it wouldn't be as good. Is that normal for her?
Anita? Yeah, she's tough, no question about it, in every sense. She can lay down the law, push you around when she feels like it.
Yeah, that totally should have been withheld because I wasn't expecting that at all. Even once I, like, knew where he was and why he was there, I still wasn't expecting him to encounter that.
And I'm alright with that. It's part of what pulls me to her, along with everything else.
Sounds to me like you are weak and are just looking for a strong woman. I say you were weak to this guy who looks like he can bench press 600 pounds.
Loving strength doesn't mean you're weak. Fear does. Worship does. That's true weakness. Yet despite the love tethering us together, today she's a storm and I'm caught in its path.
I know. I felt her wrath firsthand too. Instead of answering, he just nods, lost in a thought, like he's turning something over, weighing it quietly in the depths of his mind.
Hey, mind if I ask you something? I could use a fresh set of eyes on this.
My eyes will be fresh for exactly 2 more minutes, and then world ends. What you need? There's nobody better than me. Nobody!
Oh, lucky me. Glad to have you along for the ride.
Oh, lucky me.
As you probably figured out yourself, it's about how Anita's been acting today. I can handle her being tough. Everyone's entitled to a rough day. But it's not every day you find out someone you love just pulled a huge sum out of your bank account.
Oh, no.
And even that I could tolerate, but when I asked for an explanation, all she gave me was a trust me.
So as well as not being as sort of artistic and sophisticated in its prose, and also not really as funny, another thing is this game is not willing to be as edgy as Disco Elysium was. Like, it just doesn't let you say, like, completely out there messed up things like Disco Elysium did. I mean, you can shoot a kid in Disco Elysium. I mean, it ends the game if you shoot the kid, but you can shoot a kid. Well, now it's clear. You're just a weakling. After all, I'm not being very helpful right now.
I'm not sure what you're hoping to achieve by insulting me, but trust me, you're not hitting the mark. Anyway, appreciate the input. I've got some things to take care of around here. Hit me up if you need a drink.
You're not from around here, are you?
My accent gave me away, right? When I first came here, I had the hardest time adjusting to the way people talk. It's just so thick.
Thick. Thick talk.
Man, oh man. Let me tell you, it doesn't get easier with time. I've been here a while.
Where do you think this guy's supposed to be from based on his accent? Because I don't know. Maybe like Montana or like Wyoming or something.
And what brings you here? Sorry if I'm prying, but you're obviously a stranger.
So why are you here?
I just love it when people answer my questions with more questions.
Gives you a wry smile. I don't even know where we are, Jen. There's been no indication of where we are. I don't even know if this is technically Earth. Has there been a reference to anything that's explicitly on Earth? He just sounds American. Yeah, but I mean, there's a lot of variety in American accents depending on what part of the country you're from. He doesn't sound like he's from the actual South or Texas. He'd have a stronger accent. He doesn't sound like he's from the East Coast. He doesn't sound like he's from California. He could be from basically anywhere or in the middle or north of the country, probably. But not the Great Lakes region either, because there's a different accent there.
Okay, then, I'll leave you to it. I got stuff to do. Just call me if you need to top up.
Oh, by the way, the world's ending. Bye. All right, now the test of the tape. We're going to see about my ruined face is no longer ruined. I've proven that I'm actually in a time loop, not a reality show. Of course you're still with him. They probably dragged your unconscious body here and dumped you into that couch. Then it hits you. Your face is not a burning lake of pain anymore from all that jagged glass that shredded your skin. They must have given you enough analgesics to kill a horse. But all those wounds, maybe even broken glass, that must still be there. Gently touch your face. Your fingers run from forehead to chin and you feel only smooth skin. No wounds, no swelling, not even stitches. It's like you never even smashed your face into that mirror. All right, Mr. Harrow, I see you have issues focusing. Today may have been the longest day in your life, or the second longest. It's quite normal for you to lose focus by the end of it. So, let's end the session and continue tomorrow. There's no escaping it. You can slump as deep as you want into that couch, but your little experiment has proved it. They cannot heal shredded skin to be so smooth, no matter how much time passed. There would be scars. Face it, these people aren't actors. You aren't trapped in a reality show. It's time to face the music. You really are trapped in a time loop. And somehow this temporal anomaly reverts your body back to its original state. Even if you've shredded your face into a pulp of blood, skin, and beard. I'm going to slump into the couch even deeper, being dramatic. Fine, have it your way. Stay in this Rue Valley forever. Intention failed reality show. Oh, I see what it just means. I didn't prove that I'm in a reality show. You should go and check in at the office. Your room is probably ready by now. Funny thing is, they have voice acting for that line. Because he says exactly that in the other case, and it's voice acted. That's weird. Alright, see you tomorrow, Dr. Fink. Or will I? Holy fuck! Your face is not messed up anymore. Well, not as much as it was after your encounter with the mirror. It's still a little bit messed up, but that's how it's been since the day you were born. Your body automatically resets when the loop resets. Okay. So now I have 1 willpower and 1 inspiration. So I can start a new intention. Time loop heals all wounds. Your body, fragile as it is, no matter what you do to it, reverts back to the state it was at 8 p.m. Pretty useful. So that means I can even, like, get killed, presumably. After the conversation with the bartender, she goes to the roof at 8:43 p.m. You saw him at the Kuiper Belt, completely drenched. Okay. So what intention... Can I go in here? I'm starting to become a drunk. Can I drink this guy's drink? No, I can't. I can take his book, though. Alright, let's fix the vending machine next. Drive back home, fix vending machine. Yeah, let's fix the vending machine. Or, I mean, let's have the intention to fix the vending machine. It can't be that hard to fix the machine. Maybe just give it a good shove or press the return change button really hard. You'll figure it out. That sounds about like my process for, quote, fixing something.
Spit it out already!
She's still beating the vending machine. Maybe I can help. She looks at you suspiciously. But she backed way off.
Sure. Give it a go.
Whisper to the machine. Yup. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use an illusion to make myself look like another vending machine and then go on a stampede. That's the Knox technique. It's listening. What do I want to say to the vending machine? You are a good machine. You are just confused because nobody taught you how to be yourself. The only answer you get is the refrigerator's hum and the electricity's soft buzz. Perhaps it just wants to be left alone.
Hey, are you talking to the machine?
Guess not. Well, it was worth trying at least.
Whatever. Was just curious.
The trick is to know which buttons to press.
That's genius.
She laughs.
I'm watching.
Press all the buttons one by one. This is exactly what I would do. Button by button, the machine refuses to react to your commands. This isn't working.
Yeah, I tried that before.
Let's grab it and shake it. Hashtag Joscience, right? The machine rattles slightly, its mechanical hums protesting the unexpected disturbance. Still, with each shake, its metallic exterior embraces the playful motion, following your swaying like a dance partner.
Well, I guess it needs more than a hug.
Swirl it clockwise. The machine starts producing gurgling sounds as if it will be sick. Swirl it in the other direction. The gurgling from the inside dies as you change direction, but returns immediately, louder and accompanied by hissing. Hey, what's up, Dennis? How you doing? You were just playing this? Nice.
Oh, I think you made it angry.
But before you can answer her, the machine excretes an unknown liquid onto the empty tray.
I don't think that was coffee.
Slapping the machine. In an instant, the information from the nerve endings of your palm reaches your brain and the pain overwhelms you.
Oh my god, are you okay? Did you hurt your hand?
Oh no! I think I broke something!
Oh no. Let me see.
She takes your hand.
Nah, it looks fine. But seriously, don't do that again.
What are you, a doctor? Even though only your ego is damaged, she's right. As you keep your hand clutched close to yourself, you are at least content that, come 8:47 p.m., she will not remember this. Insert another coin. As you push it into the slot, you can hear the clanking sound of metal hitting metal. All right. Ta-da! Press the coffee button triumphantly. Nothing happens.
Ah, crap.
All right, let's grab the power cable coming from the back of the machine. It's thick and dirty. Now what? Pull the cable forcefully. Okay, so if I wasn't reckless, I could, like, do something more logical here, but... The cable jumps out of the plug in the wall, but the force you used is too strong, at least for the old plug in the wall. It jumps out of the wall with the cable.
Whoa!
He's staring at the bare wires coming out of the wall.
Good job. Maybe it's for the best. At least now Ben might realize they need to repair the damn thing.
Oh, I can call Ben. I have his number, I forgot. He might, if only time would keep ticking past 8:47 p.m. So she's going back to banging on the machine.
Come on, you thief!
So that didn't work super well. It will work. It has to work. You have infinite time to try all the different combinations and emerge victorious. Or you could ask around how to fix it. Right. Alright, so we have a lot of options now. We can talk to people about the vending machine. We can try to look at Ben's stuff in the back room. We can ask Robin, or we can try to call Ben. We can try to go back to the bar and go in earlier to the bar and see if we can do anything else
I'll break
there.
you open if I have to.
But I think we're gonna wrap things up here for tonight.
Ugh!
So, pretty fun. I'll stream some more tomorrow. I had to do a little shorter stream tonight because we were playing a game earlier, which I elected not to stream. But thanks everybody for watching. This has been Josiah Plays Rue Valley.